Hi girls, good morning and welcome to a productive day in the life. So I've just got myself dressed, I've put on some tinted sunscreen, and now I was going to go in and do a little bit of bronzer and a little bit of blush. I'm not going to do too much makeup today because we have a lot of running around the house to do. We need to paint my nails. As you can see, I have chipped my nails. We need to fold some laundry. We're going to cook a beautiful dinner, and then we're also going to prepare dinner for tomorrow. But while I was up here getting ready, I did want to share with you two new Merit products that I have been absolutely loving. So you girls love when I share Merit products here on my channel. So I have been loving this Merit Sheer Gel pencil. It's an eyebrow pencil. And then I also have been loving this light brown pomade for your eyebrows. It truly makes such a difference. So what I've been doing lately, just to kind of keep things simple, is I've been brushing through my brows when I get ready and then going in with just the pomade alone and adding that, because it does have a little bit of a light brown tint. I've been adding that in, and then any sparse areas that are left, I will then go in with this super fine tip brow pencil just to give me like a really natural look. If you've been watching any of my Glow Up to 40 videos, then you will know that I'm kind of like doing less is more on aging skin. I mean, of course, there's always a time and a place to do a little bit more makeup, but I have definitely been focusing on less makeup over the last year. Speaking of my Glow Up to 40, when I'm filming this video, it is currently 2 days prior to my birthday, and when it goes live, it is the day after my 40th birthday. And I did share a video last week that you girls loved so much. That was kind of like a accumulation of what I have found that has worked over the last year on my Glow Up to 40, like what has really been like the heavy hitters that I'm absolutely going to continue into the next year. So if you haven't seen that video, I will have that linked for you in the description box down below. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of blush, a little bit of bronzer, and ironically enough, I am using the Merit bronzer and I'm also using the Merit blush just because girls, like I've been using these products for years. This is not in collaboration with Merit, but I do have a link for you that I can include in the description box down below. It's not in collaboration with Merit, but I just truly, their products just outperform any other makeup product that I own. And the quality is just so top notch and the color payoff is amazing and incredible. So I just use so many of their products on a daily basis, and the brow pomade and the brow pencil are new to me. So I did want to share that with you girls in real time because I know you love when I share the Merit product recommendations. So we just added a little bit of bronzer. Looks like a lot of blush, but give me a second, I promise. It blends beautifully. A little bit of blush. I always like run it across the bridge of my nose, and then I kind of take it up into the crease of my eye. I am not somebody who is skilled at makeup. I always say that, like there's many strong suits that I have, but makeup is not one of them. I just like to keep things like simple and classic, minimal, and just like enhance how I look naturally. I'm kind of done with makeup, just put on a little bit of mascara, and then we're gonna curl my hair. And I do need to paint my nails, fold a whole bunch of laundry, do some cleaning, and then I can't wait to share this super simple crock pot recipe that we have been loving that's setting us up for very busy weeks ahead. As I mentioned, it is my birthday this week, and so there's like a lot of plans. There's also a lot of back and forth because Ronan has 2 camps this week, Sawyer has 1, so I'm going to be in my car like more than I would like to be this week, and there's something really exciting launching today for Living Well, which I will talk to you girls a little bit more about when we're painting my nails. I'll bring you up to speed on this incredible August challenge that we're running inside the membership area that I know you girls are going to absolutely love. Okay, so hair is done and it's about to start thunderstorming. I have to get the kids to 2 separate camps. We're gonna do that really quickly. Then I'm gonna come back and paint my nails and launch everything for today's really exciting monthly challenge. It's our August monthly challenge. It is 4 weeks to establish healthy habits, which I thought was like the perfect timing as we kind of come off of our summer routine and move into the fall routine. But I have to go because I have to get Ronan to soccer camp, Sawyer to regular camp, and then hustle back, paint some nails, and catch you girls up on everything living well. Okay, girls, so not surprising, but we have 2 neutrals lined up. I'm going to do 1 coat of At First Blush, and then over top, I'm going to do 2 coats of Fine China. So I've already taken my polish off, and I have my base coat over here heating up in a hot cup of water. I'm just going to quickly shape these. I will link in the description box down below some of my favorite nail files because I am pretty picky. Stopped going to the salon and getting my nails done right after I had Sawyer. I kind of just at that point started doing them from home because, as many of you will know if you've been watching me that long, that I was solo mom because Kaya traveled for work and I quite simply just did not have the time to go and get them done. This is the final color. I absolutely love how this looks. So it is 1 coat at First Blush and 2 of Fine China. I'm just letting it dry for a few more minutes. And I want to turn you girls around and chat with you because we literally just published our first monthly challenge, Inside Living Well. And already the response is beyond. Like, I'm so excited. I cannot wait for the monthly challenges that we have coming in September and October. You girls are going to love it. But I want to talk with you a little bit about the monthly challenges and why we're doing this in addition to the 5 courses currently inside Living Well: general wellness, anxiety and stress, energy and fatigue, postpartum. All of those are in there right now, and you can access these 8 to 12 week courses for 40 cents a day. People charge thousands of dollars for this. Here at Living Well, it is 40 cents a day. So anyway, I want to talk with you a bit more about the monthly challenge because this is just in addition to our standard courses that we have that are anything but standard, but our regular courses that we have, this is in addition to that. And you girls are going to love it. Okay, girls, I just came upstairs because I'm not sure if you could hear when I was painting my nails, all of the hammering and the sawing, but they are actually installing drywall in our basement. And the area that they were focusing on was right below my office. So I wanted to talk with you girls a little bit about the August challenge that's happening inside Living Well. And it was like hammer, saw, hammer, saw. So I thought, you know what? We need to fold 2 hampers of laundry, and I'm going to do that up here. So why not just hop up here and hopefully you will be able to hear me. I made a peach alpha brain. I was just enjoying that, and it has actually started to rain, and I think it's going to thunderstorm, but then I think it's going to heat up and get back to 80 degrees. But right now it's like pitch black skies. I can tell it's about to start thunderstorming. So I made myself a little bit of an alpha brain to give myself a boost, and I'm also getting ready to take one of my Bioptimizer's magnesium breakthroughs. And for me, this is like the perfect little afternoon pair. As I was saying, I've been bouncing back and forth from multiple different camps already today and simultaneously launching something really incredible in our membership area. So I'm just giving myself like a little bit of a boost. And so I have been taking the Bioptimizer's magnesium breakthrough for over 2 years. I've been collaborating with them for over 2 years. This is a product that myself and quite simply cannot go a single day without. I always say I take one in the morning with my morning supplement stack, one in the afternoon right around 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then I take two before bed. So magnesium is necessary for over 300 enzymatic properties in the body. It's also critical for us to have adequate levels of magnesium to synthesize vitamin D, and vitamin D is a hormone precursor. So I share all about hormone health, my Glow Up to 40, how to meal plan, how to eat for hormone health. Everything in my space is dedicated to women's health. And at the crux of women's health, there is hormones. And so magnesium is absolutely a crucial mineral, not only for thyroid function, for digestive function, for brain function, for cognition, of course, for deep restful sleep, but also for our liver enzymes as well. So that's why when I tell people that there's just certain nutrients that we cannot quite simply get from our diet, regardless of how perfect we eat, and magnesium is absolutely at the top of that list. So currently, right now in the month of August, you can get one complimentary bottle of magnesium, a complimentary 30 capsule bottle right now if you use my specific link and landing page down below. So I will have my specific link for you in the description box down below, as well as the first pinned comment, and this will go up through the end of August. So I just want to be sure that you're clicking on the right link. You're not just going to the BioOptimizer's website. You do have to use my link in my landing page to claim this offer. But if you've been on the fence about trying BioOptimizers, which at this point, I don't think any of you are on the fence. I think all of you have tried it at this point. But if you have not, this is the perfect opportunity to risk-free try a complimentary bottle of 30 capsules. And so my rhythm and my cadence, again, is one in the morning, one midday, that 1:30, 2 o'clock, and two before bed. And I always tell this story, and I realize I sound like a broken record, but 2.5 years ago when I started taking the magnesium breakthrough, I changed nothing else in my routine aside from adding in this magnesium before bed. And I got a 30% increase in my sleep score on my Oura Ring, just quite simply by adding in this magnesium. I love to take magnesium in the morning for brain health, in the afternoon to really help take that edge off, to work with my adrenals, to support my cortisol levels, to get into a state of relaxation, to kind of, like I said, take that edge off. And then of course, before bed to get that beautiful, deep, restful sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of these, have a sip of my Alpha Brain, and then I want to break down some of the exciting things that we have just launched inside Living Well this week. So I feel like I'm too excited to sit down and talk with you girls about the updates, because honestly, the level of excitement happening right now is like at a 10, an absolute 10. So I relaunched my membership site back in May, and I had the membership site for 2 years, but we pulled it down, we moved it and migrated over to a new platform, redesigned the format, and to be quite honest with you, just blew it out of the water. I say this with so much humility, but we over deliver in every single aspect in this membership site. I know, because we have researched, we have joined, we have spent so much money looking at other platforms out there, because originally I thought, hey, if there's an amazing membership site, I can just drive my community to that back 6 years ago. But then as the years went on, I realized that there was not a platform out there that existed, so I had to build my own. And so inside Living Well currently, we have 5 success paths, and what these success paths are is courses. As I mentioned, downstairs in the office. So we have one for general wellness, we have anxiety and fatigue, anxiety and stress, postpartum, and hormone health. So we have 5 courses that take between 8 and 12 weeks, depending on the level of where you're at when you join Living Well inside the membership area. Now, to join my Moms Need to Be Healthy 2 course, which is an 8-week course, it's $700, whereas you can join Living Well for $18 a month, or you can join for the year for 40 cents a day and get access to 5 courses currently today. So already just having this format was something that we were so incredibly proud of. However, if you've been a part of the membership for years, then you will know I used to do like a monthly theme where each month we had an area of focus. And in that area of focus, there were action steps, and I loved that so much. But at times it felt like there was a little bit of a disconnect because there wasn't real-time communication with the community. There was a light bulb moment about 5 or 6 weeks ago where my business partners and I were like, we can absolutely do this similar format to what I did before, but on absolute steroids. Like, just take it up 100 notches, like truly to a whole different level. So today, when I'm filming this, what is the 5th? Yeah, August 5th, we just launched our very first monthly challenge, our August challenge, and it is 4 weeks to establish healthy habits. And the rationale and the reason why I wanted to do this challenge now in August is because I'm not sure about you girls, but I definitely feel like I've kept and maintained many of my healthy habits, but my routine has been all over the place with the summer and with the kids being out of school. And I thought this would be the perfect time for all of us collectively to get back onto a healthy routine before September when school starts. So each week there's essentially course material, there's action steps, there's challenges, and there's a community chat feed, which is like a news feed that's quite simply just for the challenge. And this honestly makes me want to cry. I actually have cried a few times as we were putting this together, because this is everything I have wanted and more for the last 2 years on the old platform, and they just did not have the capabilities to do that. Whereas now our new platform, we are all in there already. We just launched this and so many of you girls are in there chatting and checking in. It's like there's been chills. I've had full body chills multiple times already since we've launched this, but there's this two-way communication where we can ask questions, we can collectively brainstorm things together, we can cheer each other on, and even more exciting is that if we complete the challenge together, we can earn badges and we can collect all of our own Living Well badges for completing each of the monthly challenges. So I just received this DM here from Stacy, which Stacy, I know you're watching. I'm always so grateful for your support, but I just received this DM here. And when I say to you that there's truly nothing more fulfilling to me to be able to do exactly this, to pour in my education and my knowledge and my experience into this community and keep the cost so low, like it's probably one of the more fulfilling things I've ever done in my entire life. And of course, I understand, like I'm a businesswoman, I own my own nutrition practice. It's expensive to manage these platforms, as you can imagine, going from what we had to what we have now. It is quadruple the cost. So of course, I have to be business savvy to keep the lights on in order to keep things going and to be able to keep creating a membership like this. But at the same time, being able to provide value. That's not to say that maybe in the future, there will be different levels of the membership for more access, for a different type of care. You never know what's coming in the next 6 to 9 months. So that's not to say that if you want more care at a different price point, that won't be available to you. Also, for people who do want more care, of course, I have my one-on-one services, but to be able to provide truly what I say is white glove wellness at this price point is unheard of. I can say that with confidence, I can say that with humility, and I can say that one of your closest girlfriends, because I truly believe that all of us are like the best of friends, and I'm so grateful for this community. But I can say this with so much confidence, and that makes me feel so unbelievably proud. So I'm so grateful and I'm so excited for all of the amazing challenges that we have scheduled for the next couple months. Girls, you're going to go crazy, but let's go ahead and fold some laundry. It is definitely raining. We're supposed to be grilling steaks tonight, but cross your fingers that the sun comes out. We can do some grilling. Wait till you see the dinner we're throwing together. It's so simple. Grilled zucchini, grilled romaine, grilled steaks with a little bit of sheep's milk feta on top. Then we're going to start a big, beautiful beef shoulder with 2 packs of the Thrive Market taco seasoning for tomorrow and the next day. Keep things super easy and super simple for this busy week ahead.
Okay, girls, so we have a Wagyu flat iron steak. We got this at Costco. Our Costco has some incredible Wagyu beef lately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here into the slow cooker with 2 packs of the Thrive Market taco seasoning and a little bit of bone broth, and cook this overnight for at least 16 hours on low. And then we will use this tomorrow, and the next night is like shredded beef for shredded beef tacos. You can put it on top of salads, on quinoa bowls. You can use this in so many different ways in different recipes. But because I saw that our Costco had this, I thought it was an incredible deal. And then this way I have everything ready to go for tomorrow night's dinner.
Okay, so we have some broth over top of our 2 packets of the Thrive Market taco seasoning. Then I'm going to just toss on the lid. We've got it set to low for 16 hours, and this will be delicious for tomorrow and the next day. We have an incredibly busy week ahead of us, and so this will just be helpful to start the week off strong with having our protein prepared. So dinner was so delicious and nourishing, and the best part is it is 6:40 p.m. and I'm about ready to get into the shower, get cozy, get into my pajamas, then head back downstairs and do my cleaning. I love an early shower in the summer. It doesn't always work out this way, but when I can get showered and ready, honestly, sometimes even before cooking dinner, it's like the highlight of my week. So I'm going to hop in the shower. I'm going to put on a face mask. I ordered this one on Prime Day. I haven't tried it yet, but I will link it for you girls in the description box down below. But I'm going to get into the shower while it is still daylight, which is like the best feeling in the world in the summer months. Get cozy, head back downstairs. But I want to thank you girls so much for hanging out with me today. And if you liked today's video, you can let me know by giving it a big thumbs up. And now the subscribe button is right over here on the screen. Give that a click. That way you don't miss a single video. And I hope to see you back here next Thursday.